Draw text auto wrap. Actually, it does work. Oh, right. I remember this. I forget what I was using it for, but I remember this. String from care code 13. Draw text DX. Oh, this thing allows you to use escape codes. Okay, so let's try EX then. But yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that. I forget. I used it somewhere. I can't remember where though. Draw text. Just on the description. So X. Let's go ahead and actually just load that up and see what happens. Hopefully it works. If it works, I'm hoping it works because that would be awesome. I don't have to worry about that so much. Grab that. Go over here. No, it doesn't. Didn't work. Let's see. Maybe because let's try it without actually replacing. That might work. I think it said that. What was I seeing? Does work. Scripts used allows you to use escape codes. So I think we may have to escape it. Maybe we'll see what happens here. No, it doesn't work. So draw text EX. Are there any other parameters, or so it's text X? Oh, okay, text XY. That's why. There's no width or a line. So it's probably. And that's the only definition for it? Yeah, definitely. So text X and Y. Let's take that out. Let's see what happens. It's actually kind of surprising that it still goes. I guess it just treats the other parameters as extraneous and doesn't do anything with them, but I mean, to me, in a properly formatted language, anything that you have with any function you call an extra parameter should cause an error because there shouldn't actually be a function defined that matches that argument set. Because it doesn't take that many arguments, it only takes, you know, 3 arguments, not 5. But whatever. That is JavaScript. Okay, here we go. There we go. So, no, never mind. I was like, yes, maybe it worked, but no. So, still not working. Let's do a test. So that'll happen no matter what now, because we're just overriding putting it for everything. Grab some stuff, come over here. Oh wow, okay. Yeah. So, what is going on? Oh, no, yeah, it's expanded. Oh. It's like, what is going on here? Wow, what the hell? Plus 43. Oh, it's katana, that's why. Sword is the 15. Awesome, 43.57. We have 3/4 of a damage point. Or, I guess, of an attack point. So it does work. I just had to go to the right screen. Oh, okay, that's probably a good idea then. We need to put it on basic info too. Draw text EX. Now, the problem I have here is you see how it does the new line, it actually puts it down quite a long distance. So... what to do with that? Because, well, let's see. Well, where's EX at? Let's go find EX. It was over here in Windows, wasn't it? Yeah. So, height, calc text height. That's interesting. Height. You think it would just use line height to set another line, but that's not working. Oh wow, they're using regex. Nice. Probably to find any that's interesting. X1B, make font bigger. Oh, X1B bracket actually. Convert escape characters. Damn, where was that? I've lost. Draw text EX. Okay, I can't find it. Let's go find it through the definition again. Okay, so text state equals looks like an array of it's an object. So index 0 x x y y left x. Text text state dot text convert escape characters and text state dot height equals calc text height. This dot reset font settings while text state dot index is less than text state dot text dot length. Process characters. Interesting. So let's see how this works actually with actual description text. And actually we might have to use that. So it has to be a non-escaped one, I think. So let's see what that looks like with the actual kind of description text. Well, that's interesting. It puts it way the hell down there. Even more so. What is with all that space? That is so just strange. What if we just throw this in here? I didn't check to see what that did. One would think that since it's escaped, it's going to print out the /n, but we shall see. Oh no, it worked that way too, but they still got that huge space. Now it's a little less large. There's still that extra space there. Yeah, that was what somehow when we do the replace, it causes it to maybe put more than one in. Maybe. Okay, let's go and get rid of that. Don't need it. Same thing with this. Don't need it. And then we need to start doing the line height stuff. This is also on Y. Times 4. Our durability should be 5. That's 5. So let's set up that way. Okay, let's load this back up. Yeah, see, it like goes way over into there. Now on the interior one here, it still goes over to there. So I think what we'll do is we'll move this down a little bit more. Maybe add a little bit more to the Y independently on both of them, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll drop the XP under level, then put refinement over here, and then durability down here. Over on this side. So, and there'll still be like some space here, but we'll be using more of this area, text area. And we'll be able to bring this up a bit. With this, how it is here, we're not going to be able to put anything over here like I was planning to. Or maybe what we do is level the refinement durability and then put the experience on the very end. How much space would be left for that though? So this means at least that much space for the level, because we can get up to 999 on the level, we're going to say. 3 digits. Refinement. No, I don't think that'll all fit in one line. So, yeah, I think the next best thing we can do is, well, maybe we can put the level up here. And then put refinement durability and XP down here. Maybe that's what we'll do, because we got some space up here we can use. Maybe even level an XP up here, because we got the level's not going to take that much space. We might even abbreviate it to take up some less space. So let's try that. Let's see what that looks like. So level. So this is going to go before the description. Actually, both these are. So line height is just going to be Y. Now the issue here again is the item name length. So what we're going to do is we need to account for that. So that way whenever we have a smaller name, the stuff will shift over. And when it's a larger name, it'll shift over again. So it's always the same distance from the name. And we'll be able to take advantage more of that space up there. So yeah, the weapon name. 400. So X is 65. So we probably want to start this on, as far as the X goes, start it on rather text width. So does that, is there a text width? Well, how does this text width work? This auto wrap. This dot contents dot width. This dot text with word plus a space. Okay, so this dot. So so text width is an actual function that exists. Let's check over here. Yes, it is. Okay. So what we can do is, it's back over here. I'm just wondering what this would look like if you used the text width on this. This is on the expanded info. Alright. So I'll have a good before and after look at this. It'll still look a bit weird because we got these things stuck over there, but yeah. We got ourselves a problem. Unexpected token, comma. Unexpected comma. Comma. Where's the comma that's unexpected? Oh, there it is. Forgot to put in the X value. I'm just going to set 100 for right now. And then we'll figure out what that's going to be later. I just want to see what this text width does to the text width, per se. So, sword. So, it pretty much makes it a little bit, pretty much where it needs to be. Sword, katana. Yeah, text width not defined. Oh, really? Because it should be this dot text width. Oh, right, nah. That wasn't, again, keep forgetting we split those off now. It's two different functions. One draws the basic and one draws the expanded. And we're changing the expanded right now. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah, it still seems pretty good. What we can do, though, is we can move this over a little bit more back towards the icon. That's a little bit far. Let's make this 35. So we have this text width here, which seems to work for the text width. So what we're going to do is, we're going to do this. We're going to say 35 plus text width plus 10. And we're going to do the same thing here. I can see how this could go really wrong really fast. Because now what we have to do is we have to include the weapon level text width. So what I think we need to do is we need to make another var. Var x. We're going to start off on 5 as well. And then what we'll do is we'll do this kind of like a getaway. So 5 plus equals 20, 30. So that gets to 35. And again, just x. Then x plus equals So it's a 35 plus that. So then x plus equals 10 plus granted it's not with the label, so we'll have to do some fixing here and there, but for the most part this should work. And it's per line, so after that we set x to 0, or x to back to 5. Or 20 rather for this one. And then I think we just leave it that way for the rest of these mostly. So on that x, so refine and durability, we can then move to the same line, I guess. So then this one would be x plus equals again, then we have this extra bit here. So we'll see how this works. And detweaking if we need to. So, yeah, maybe, not really. So text width doesn't really work that well. Oh, right, because these are 1 character long. These values are 1 character long. Damn. So what we have to do is we have to build the actual labels into the text. So, okay, I guess we can do that. That's fine. So var w w name. Well, w level. We'll start with the ones that actually have labels. These other ones don't have labels. So var okay. So, this will be W level. And let's see, this is a little bit too close now. We didn't move it that close, did we? What for the name? X. Okay, x minus 1. X plus equals 30. So it should be adding quite a bit to that. But didn't really show up there. Oh, because it doesn't include the width of the icon, which is what is this? Is that 48? I think it's 48. So that's probably going to be a little bit too much. Let's do 10. Let's see what that looks like. Menu design. It's a pain in the arse. It's not too much better, really. Well, we only did the one with the one thing, so that's probably why. And we didn't change that. This is back to being way too far. So if we say 48, what if we just go 48? Where does that put it at? I'm more interested in the icon spacing at the moment, because that'll kind of inform the rest of it, really, for that line. So it's a bit closer, so we should go 48 minus 8. Actually, we'll just say 40 then. Might as well, just since we're doing actually doing an actual number, a literal number instead of a size on the icon. That's much better. I like that spacing much better. Okay, now that we got that, wep name. This should be W level. Oh, so yeah, no, see, this actually does work very well, because here's the space here for the level. The problem is the EXP and the level are on top of each other. So there's that. Writing 10 to it. So that should actually look very good right now. We go back in here. No, because it's W level LVL. Okay. Grab some weapons. And let's have a look. There we go. So, better? It is better, but it's not perfect. I think we need to add 30 here, or maybe even 50. So we need to give enough room for 3 digits on the level. So let me just do that. Let's just say the level's 999. And the EXP is 99999. We'll say something like that. Looks reasonable. We'll start with 40 and see how that works. So WXP. Okay, so the XP overflows, but we do have more. There's quite a bit of room there that we can pull back on. So 40 is a little bit too much. How about 28? Again, then the other question is experience. Do we want to have a maximum amount of experience? The problem with setting a maximum amount of weapon experience is that at what point can you? So maybe what it'll be is we'll have a maybe we'll have another. So you won't necessarily be buying levels. You'll be applying experience to the weapon. That'll cost money, sort of like in the XP script I showed you a while back. You apply experience to it, and then that will cause it to level up once it reaches the max.